Among Sergeant Esterhaus's effects was this letter addressed to the peace officers of the Hill Street day shift.
He said he was gonna kill me. He made me get undressed and lie on the floor.
Joe, why can't you just hold me? Make sex okay for me again.
Video camera. We found it behind a two-way mirror in the bedroom.
What? I'm not a blackmailer, Lieutenant.
This girl is on tape with dozens of serious people, Frank. I wouldn't sell her any life insurance, would you?
What do you know about the legalities of spreading ashes on public property?
Ashes.
Phil's remains.
Whitney Barnes. One shot in the side of the head. Very professional.
Anything at all from SID?
No sign of a struggle.
Esterhaus was the law up here. And now that he's dead, I feel like everything's gonna unravel.
It's your job and mine to see that it doesn't.
Okay, save it. It's come to order. Come on, guys. It's even money. We can start on time. All right. I'm happy to announce there's been a thaw in the department's freeze on promotions. Lucy Bates is now a sergeant. Lucy will be commander of the watch. She'll be making assignments, turning out the shift. We won't have Goldblum to kick around anymore. Sergeant Bates.
Okay. Memorial service for Sergeant Esterhaus in the Benedict Chapel of the Police Academy at 11 this morning. Assignments. Coffee, you're going to be with Pizer. Kosicki is out sick, so Perez is going to be with Pilsky. You'll ride together, okay? Also, I'm announcing a new khaki officer that'll be under Leo's wing. Her name is Natalie DeRoy. Natalie spent the last 2 years up at Division, so...
Slow it down. I can't understand one single thing she's saying.
If you find her, find her, and welcome her to the Hill, okay? Item 1, what you saw upstairs and everywhere else, and that is perps. Okay, they've been stashed here and in every other precinct holding cell. They're going to be here till 3 p.m. today by order of this Judge Cruz. He's the guy who declared the Michigan Avenue unconstitutionally overcrowded and inhumane. Okay, the judge had them in Juvie Hall Annex, but that was until last night. And you know that some of them croaked the two Diablo Rodriguez brothers.
I'm heartbroken.
Judge Cruz says that if the city doesn't come up with a plan by 3 p.m. today for more humane incarceration, that he's going to let them all loose.
Humane Society.
So everywhere in the station is going to be a zoo, all right? So let's keep all visits down to a minimum. That's it now. Wants and warrants. Here we go. We got a warrant on Lester Minley. That's the pimp for Whitney Barnes. That's the call girl that was in here last night and got whacked. We got one on the zucchini robber. And we got one on the false zucchini robber, okay? By the way, the false zucchini robber last night took our own Lieutenant Goldblum and his companion. So I want you to check the board upstairs. Everybody, there's descriptions on the board, okay? Thank you. Just want to say I'm sorry. I'm going to get a lot better at this. I was a little nervous.
That's okay, sorry.
And I want to say that I think it stinks that somebody stole the podium.
Earn it.
Hey, what?
Who said that? Whoever said that, I don't have to earn the damn podium. I have to earn that you love me like you did the Sarge. But I don't have to earn your respect for my position. So whoever the jerk is better bring the podium back. Was it you, LaRue?
Hey, easy, Sergeant.
Huh? Come on, you think you're so tough? Come on, you want to go outside?
Hey, you know...
Okay. I was going to say let's roll and let's be careful. But whoever stole the podium, I hope you get hit by a truck.
Officer Schnitz, Natalie DeRoy reporting.
How do you do?
How can I help you?
Take me to Miami?
Curtis and Lansdale.
See,
I had a whole tour planned for you,
I don't
but
think now's the time.
why don't you help me sign in our new guests?
Got it.
Homie Leo.
12th. Washy LaRue just called in a homicide hotel pursuit. You and Pice will take backup perimeter.
Got it.
Hey, I told you in complete confidence. I asked you not to tell anybody else.
I didn't.
You didn't? Baloney. Everybody knew about my promotion before Goldblum even opened his mouth.
It wasn't me, Lucy.
No?
No.
Did you just take the podium or did you stand around laughing?
Look, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I don't know anything about any of that, except you're acting like a jerk.
Great. You got your assignment.
Yeah. Archie.
Bobby? Felonious assault, 1374 Curtis, 4B.
Nothing on the bar. I have nothing on the bar.
First of all, you.
Thanks, gentlemen. Are you official yet? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Morning, Henry.
Leo, go to the job.
How'd she do?
Not great. Someone put the arm on the podium. How do you want to handle it?
I don't.
Howard, Ray.
You believe this Judge Cruz?
I think what he's really after is getting Michigan Avenue up to code.
And meanwhile, he inundates the precincts.
Right? After Phil's service, I'd like a shot at running down this Lester Minley.
We'll see how the day develops, Henry.
Good morning, Frank.
Morning, Ray.
Well, you got you tired and you're poor, huh, Frank? Not to mention the wretched refuse. What's in the can?
Phil Esterhaus. Did you get the door, Ray?
Sure.
Phil requested that after the memorial services, ashes be scattered over the epicenter of the hill.
An inhabited area. Is that legal?
It was his last request, Ray.
Good for you, Frank.
Well, now someone has to find the epicenter of the hill.
Oh, that should be very easy.
Once you make your cartographic assumptions.
I'll use the precinct map, Howard.
I think our best bet is to do this at night. Phil asked that anybody from the day shift who's interested be present. But this can't be official, Ray. You're going to have to notify everybody individually.
All right. What time should I say?
10, 11?
Is unaccommodated man no more than this?
Wait. Give her a chance.
Take him out of here.
You telling me you don't know her, huh? Hey, Doc, how you doing? Welcome to paradise.
That smell's not from the body either.
Someone really worked out on her.
Got a description for you, JD. Says it's one guy.
Coming through. You hear anything, you let me know. Okay, right. Coming through. See you guys.
Yeah, all right, Doc, go ahead. All right, go ahead now.
He forced his way in. So we had the rope, around the door, but there was no lock.
Look, son, if you could complete the description, we gotta put it out.
Yeah, he was white, average height, pretty thin, and he had short brown hair, and he had blue eyes.
Good.
Now, how long ago?
About 30 minutes since you ran, about an hour since you came in. I ran to call you guys, it took me 15 minutes
we
just
gotta
to get
get
it
this
done.
real fast so we can put the description out. Now, can you remember his clothes, what he was wearing, anything?
Yeah, he had, black pants, and he had on a dungaree jacket. And, a bracelet was taken.
Oh, that's a shocker.
Yeah, it was like an ID bracelet, had Kathy written on it.
I'll get this on the radio. You did real good, son. Got a good memory.
Well, I'm gonna be an artist.
Yeah, she was gonna be a dancer.
Men in blue.
What's the problem? Where's the assault?
Is your name Reggie
Regis Rossmore, unemployed nurse, with an impossible situation on his hands. Chop chop, officers.
All right, Miss Difficult. Help has arrived.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've been stuck in here for over an hour.
This is with reference to my explicit instructions. Lois was not to sit down in the tub. She has an undisplaced pelvic fracture.
Well, why'd you put her in there if you're not supposed to take a bath?
She was to stay on all fours.
I'm mortified.
To avoid exactly this situation. Plus, she's pruning up.
Regis, will you go and take the coffee cake out of the freezer and heat it up for me?
Coffee, yes. Cake? No.
Why didn't you call the paramedics?
So chastise me later.
Watch it!
I'm sorry, ma'am. I got lost in the terrain.
I tried to call the paramedics. They said we weren't an emergency. I shudder to think if I weren't Lois's neighbor.
So you phoned an assault?
I was at my wit's end.
Well, we are here, Robert. Let's go. On three.
All right, all right.
Ready, ma'am?
Go, man. Okay,
One, two.
Help the Lois.
What is it? Merciful mother. What? I have done it. I have done it. I have strained my milk. I have herniated myself.
Oh, you poor lamb.
Officer requesting backups on a 616 at 7.
You hear that, Renko?
Hear that? I hear my maker.
Gonna be okay, folks?
I'm so grateful.
Thousand thanks.
Okay. Okay, we gotta make another call.
You know what I do to people like you?
Ooh. Oh, come on. Let's go.
Is my pain a source of amusement to you, Robert?
No end.
Well, why don't we go down to the morgue and really get a belly laugh?
Oh, easy step. Here we go.
Oh.
All right.
Bye there.
Junkie, it's the hotel Pershing killer description.
We'll take this side.
Right.
What's this, Kathy?
That's mine.
Kathy? It's mine. Go! Man, what's wrong with you? You raped a 14-year-old girl?
Take it easy.
You kill her? Go! You kill her? Go! Rape You busted, man.
In watching Phil teach our recruits, I experienced his compassion, his quiet strength, his joy of life, and his deep sense of responsibility. Let me read you a poem which conveys these qualities in him. I am at ease. It's end of day. My duty has been done. The hour calls me far away, beyond the setting sun. Meet me by the ocean's rocks, in the shadows on the lane. Find me in the snowflakes as they crowd against the pane. Or beckon me in silence. Then listen to the breeze. And you will hear me always, for at last I stand at ease. Phil's wish that he be cremated was carried out earlier this morning. There will be no graveside service. God bless you and thank you for coming.
That was very moving, sir. The rock and the silence and all. Was that Simon and Garfunkel?
No, that was Phil Esterhaus. He wrote a lot of poetry.
Chief. Nice service, eh, Frank? Brief and to the point, a lot like the man.
Irwin says you told him not to present a plan for Michigan Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Well, is corrections presenting?
Well, technically, it's not their province, Chief. Leave it to me, Frank. You're going to have your holding cells back by the end of the day.
It's not going to help matters if Cruz empties the holding cells and puts the criminals back on my streets.
Of course not.
What? Are you presenting a plan?
We're going to get results. Sympathies to Phil's family. Did he have family?
Tumblers on B-Lock are off, so you have to sort of develop a feel for it with your wrist.
You sure there's room in there?
He'll squeeze in.
I'm a sociable person.
Keep your clothes on, okay?
What's that?
That? Nothing.
Leo, that's the roll call podium.
They sometimes play pranks on each other. Some of them are funnier than others.
You're not going to say anything?
None of our business.
Fellow Americans, I want to address you on the subject of rights.
Okay.
We got human rights. We got inalienable rights. We got the right to bear arms. And I got a right to bear my poor black ass.
Sandy. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Got a message I'm supposed to pick up my purse.
That was probably court property, and they used it as evidence in the hearing. I think Leo can get that for you. How you doing?
Not great.
Takes time. Hey, hold it right there, chump face. Okay, buddy. Leo, will you help Miss Valparaiso, please?
Sure.
Natalie, get some bracelets for this guy, will you? 10 to 1.
Hi.
Hi.
Were you looking for me?
Nope, just picking up my purse.
Look, Sandy, maybe we should talk about last night.
No, Joe. At this point, I think it's smarter if I do that with somebody who understands my situation.
Frank! Is that important?
Lieutenant.
How was the ceremony?
I'm grateful to you and Ray for holding the fort for me here, Howard.
Well, I'll say my goodbyes tonight. I imagine London was something like this during the Blitz.
Captain. Is that
Leo, you're Harold Baker?
waiting for you in lineup?
Okay, thanks. See you later.
That's Lester Minley, Whitney Barnes Panderer.
Who made the bust?
Turned himself in. Interrogation will be ready in a couple of minutes.
I'd like to sit in, Frank.
Call me.
Mr. Minley, Lieutenant Goldblum. Lieutenant, I didn't kill Whitney Barnes. Let's hit that right away. You want to talk to me? Let's talk. You want to talk, all right? Come on.
You want to know about Whitney? In the last 2 years, I didn't get her 5 dates. God, she was sweet. But she wasn't stupid. She knew what had happened. She knew she was working a different kind of trick, which those cats referred between themselves. You understand? She never once brought it up. We never once had the conversation. Maybe we should have made different arrangements. Well, that was the kind of class woman she was.
What do you know about the murder, Lester?
In a minute. I didn't get to say what a sad thing this is.
You lived off her. You filmed what she did for blackmail. Cut the crap.
Blackmail who? I didn't blackmail anybody.
What'd you make the movies for?
Because I knew something exactly like this could happen. I didn't kill Whitney. One of those fat slobs who didn't want her memoirs told killed her. And now in the papers, Lester Minley this and Lester Minley that. And now they're coming after me. Well, when we're done here, Mr. Townsend and I are telling the right story. The people have got to know the Lester Minley plan for the future.
What people?
The papers. The Lester Minley plan for the future, which is to live in Nassau and don't bother anybody, unless somebody tries to kill me. And then my attorney sells the tapes to the highest bidder.
Got a slight problem there, Lester.
But you think you got them all? You don't think I made copies?
You think you're going to Nassau? He's material to a murder investigation.
We'll stay domestic, Captain. You'll be apprised of our whereabouts.
He goes nowhere. He stays in custody.
Wait a minute. My message has got to get out. The people on those tapes have got to know where I'm at. I don't mean trouble for anybody.
I'm a junkie. If I ain't holding, I can be a bad character. I know that. I got a sheet. But I was holding. I don't do violence when I'm holding.
You had her bracelet?
I found it. I told him it was on the window and I picked it up.
Why did you assault the officer when he tried to take it away from you?
I was defending myself. He come at me.
Harold, if you're saying he started it, there are witnesses who say otherwise.
Lady, you gotta understand what I am. If I see something laying in the street, something that might give me a lift, I pick it up. It's mine. Somebody tries to take it from me, I fight him. I gotta keep it going, that's all, you see? That's all I can think about. How could I rape somebody? I ain't even thought about a woman in years.
Hi.
Hi.
That Hotel Pershing suspect was pretty badly beaten, Frank.
Oh?
Apart from the fact I think he's probably innocent,
Court's not till this afternoon, Counselor.
I fully intend to explore my client's legal remedies. I was suggesting that girl's attacker may still be on the street. God, will they be able to get Judge Cruz a plan by 3?
Well, Daniel's all sly winks and vague promises, and he's told Bernstein not to submit a plan.
Maybe Daniels has something going with the governor.
And maybe it's a fast shuffle.
Frank, I realize the strain you've all been under.
You want to hear about Joe Coffey's last 3 weeks, starting with when he was shot?
Rule of law is most important when things are most unraveled, Pete's man. Just what you needed.
What I need is you in a hotel room tonight.
I'll make a reservation.
Hey, Leo, a witness from the Hotel Pershing homicide.
I saw him kill Kathy.
Lineups in 20 minutes. All right, hey, you make yourself comfortable, okay?
This way. What the hell are you doing? They just told me that I could go. Now you're arresting me. What is it with you guys anyway, huh?
Lester?
Yeah.
Get the gun.
Seal the building. Nobody gets out of here until we have statements.
Frank, witness has him in a cream-colored sedan heading west on Decker.
Ray. APB, any plates?
Only partial.
What was it?
Alpha 907, the first 3 digits.
All right, descriptions to the FBI and the State Patrol deployed at the airport bus and
Gurney,
train
come
station.
and throw. Look at him.
Come on, move it.
Give us some room.
Come on, I'll give it.
Clear it up, please.
9 people making a cop.
No badge number, no insignia.
It was a professional hit, Captain. The guy goes into a party store. He cops a uniform.
Get statements, JD.
Clear it here, please. Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Henry, I went all the way back to the Heights to file the robbery complaint, but they said you never came in.
I told him I'd do the paperwork here.
Couldn't you have told me that at the memorial service?
Lineup's ready, Lieutenant.
I am very sorry, Faye. I just completely slipped my mind. Look, we're a little bit jammed up here. Can I talk?
Henry, I know it's a madhouse, but all I need is 2 minutes. I think we ought to talk.
Yeah. I'll call you later, okay?
I don't see him.
Number 3, step forward, please.
No, that's not him.
Take your time.
I know that ain't him.
Number 4, step forward.
No, he didn't look anything like that. It's not him. The guy's not up there, I'm positive.
Your release
No, we're charging narcotics, possession, and assault.
will cross-complain, false arrest, and brutality.
No ID on that Hotel Pershing murder suspect. Wrong guy.
Then let's get people back to that area.
Ray, we found a stolen sedan, 116th and Frederick, with a police uniform stuffed under the seat.
Our hitman.
Must have switched cars.
Any description? Any witness of the switch?
We're canvassing.
Sergeant, the mainless shooter abandoned the car at 116 on Frederick.
Okay, I'll put it up.
And put any available uniforms back on the Hotel Pershing perimeter.
We don't have anybody left, Lieutenant. I'll have to call the Heights.
I picked up the call on my car radio. You gotta give him marks of virile plumbing, Frank. Go after the guy in a police station in broad daylight. Everything under control?
Nothing's under control. I have to know what your plan is. What proposal you're going to make to Judge Cruz.
Frank, I asked you to trust me on this one.
Or aren't you going to make any proposal at all? You're going to wander in there around 3 o'clock, hem and haw about not having enough time and let Judge Cruz open up all the cells.
Frank, put Michigan Avenue right. That's a $5 million job. Bernstein's got $1 million in change. Now, I'm going to get the money to fix that place once and for all.
How? By letting perpetrators roam the streets so you can dramatize a fiscal shortfall in blood? Do you want a riot?
Frank, you have got to mobilize the public's willingness to address a problem. Please, trust me. Candy?
Esther House.
We're all oars in the same boat, Frank.
Get me Irwin Bernstein.
Joe. Is there some place where we could talk?
I thought you wanted to talk to somebody who understands your problem.
I have. That's what I want to talk to you about. I was just at the rape clinic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna be going there for a while.
That's good.
The lady I've been seeing there really knows her stuff. And she told me that sometimes what happened to you last night, some men react that way.
Look, I feel like enough of a jerk already. You don't have to tell the whole world.
Joe, she's my therapist. Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're gonna... I feel maybe I wasn't being fair. And if we're gonna work this out between us, we've got to work it out together.
Sandy, I'm not sure how I felt last night is going to change that easily.
Joe, I don't want to be with a man who feels like I'm damaged goods either. But I think that can change. And I'm willing to chance it. Are you?
Yeah.
So, Joey, I thought maybe we could see each other a little later tonight. What?
What if I, still can't?
Don't you worry. It'll happen when it happens.
And what if it doesn't?
We'll worry about it then.
Is that you talking or your therapist?
That part's all me. I really care for you, Joe. I want us to try. If you don't want to try, you just tell me, I'll go.
No, don't. I mean, I want to. I want to see you tonight.
I think we got a shot, Joe. At least we've got that much.
Slow down, pal. You don't want to miss any of these potholes.
I think you better call Daryl Ann and tell her it'd be a good night to have a headache.
Thanks a lot, Bob. I'm standing on death's door with my finger on the bell, and you're casting aspersions on my manhood.
What's that?
Oh, come on. There's a killer on the loose. You don't want to be writing no traffic violations.
It's like a rental.
Please, 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 watch the brakes, please. brakes.
This is awful. I've never had an accident before. Listen, I've got all the papers that are necessary. Give you
That's
my
all right.
name and address.
No, I don't need your address.
Well, you sure?
I'm sure.
I mean,
I'm sure the car's fine. We can just leave it at that.
license and registration, please?
Officer, that won't be necessary. The woman and I can work it out between ourselves.
This is a rental car, sir. The company requires a police report. Also, let me have...
Oh, all right. I'll get the papers out of the glove compartment.
Officer, it's my fault.
Current address, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Hey!
I know the rental car's...
Hey, bud! It's 2202 in pursuit of possible stolen vehicle, beige in color, westbound on Polk and 115th Street.
Richard 2202, we copy. You on code 3, switch to tech 2.
Roger, switch to code 3. Got a gun!
North side of Decker at 136. Get a suspect down. An ambulance here immediately.
We can't keep prisoners more than a month in an armory. I don't care how many porta potties we bring in.
Judge, the armory's only step A to give us a leg up on step B.
Which is the Michigan Avenue renovation.
Correct.
Which you don't yet have funding for.
We've got $1,100,000.
For a $5 million job.
Please, Judge, we are making a good faith effort.
And I am too, Mr. Bernstein. Only I happen to take seriously the proposition that people are innocent till proven guilty. So when I tour a desperately overcrowded and understaffed Michigan Avenue, and I see hundreds of men
who have been arrested for crimes,
but who are not yet convicted of anything, sir. Except maybe being too poor to make bail. And when I see the physical brutality, the unsanitary and indecent conditions brought about by this overcrowding, Captain, may I ask you what life was like in your station house this morning?
Intolerable.
That's what the men in the Michigan Avenue complex have been living like every day.
Judge, would you rather incarcerate the entire citizenry of my precinct?
No.
Well, the people living on the Hill are every bit as trapped by poverty as those men you're talking about. And to have them endangered in the conduct of their normal lives, I mean, to turn my precinct into one big bloated jail in which the innocent are entrapped along with the lawless.
That clearly was not my intention.
But that's the result. My homicides and rapes have doubled. And this morning, a 14-year-old girl was murdered in one of those street kids' flop houses that was literally inundated by parolees. I mean, not to mention the hitman who was able to commit a murder right inside our own station house.
I love this criticism. Cruz finds inhumane conditions, so Cruz is a big softy. The minority softy. Don't just blame the releases on Cruz. Blame the overcrowding, too. Blame some hitman on Cruz. Because Cruz happens to remember the U.S. constitutional prohibition against cruel and unusual punishments.
Judge, I'm not questioning your record. And I understand your need to protect the prisons. But please know that your victory on Michigan Avenue is my defeat on the Hill.
Chief, in coming days, can I expect your good faith support and advocacy for Michigan Avenue funding?
Of course, Judge.
If I stay my order to release, there will be no subsiding in your effort to raise this remaining 3.9.
None whatever.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to compromise. Shall we go through Section B again, gentlemen? On the assumption, say, of a 2-week grace period with the Judson Armory pressed into use?
Congratulations, man. Pulled a little fast one on me, did you, Frank?
All oars in the same boat, Chief.
All pulling in the same direction. Speaking of which, let me lighten your load some. Take that Minley thing off your hands. Admittedly, I have a special interest in the case. It's also a practical fact that you can't put the horses the division can on this sort of investigation.
True.
I'll have property transfer those tapes downtown.
Yeah, well, it's probably no truth to those threats he made anyway.
Who?
Mainly, he probably doesn't really have copies of those tapes.
Copies?
Probably just blowing smoke.
Hill and Renko were in a shootout.
Are they all right?
Guy's dead. They've ID'd him as the Minley shooter. Pro out of Rochester. I'm cross-checking Whitney's lists. See if maybe she had a John from upstate New York.
No, Henry. We're off this one.
What?
Chief wants division to handle it.
He'll bury it.
It's not possible. It's too much media coverage. Besides, do we have 6 detectives to put on 2 homicides?
Of course not.
Look, Henry, Whitney Barnes is dead, Lester Minley's dead, the guy who killed them both is dead. But whatever happens, this case doesn't make on the Hill.
Yeah.
But?
I liked her. Whitney?
I'd like to see us get up to speed on this Hotel Pershing homicide, okay?
Nothing when we resume the perimeter search. We found the girl's name on a runaways list. I don't think that one's going to make on the Hill either.
Lieutenant,
Hi.
everyone's talking about you down at the PD's office, Frillo.
Oh, anything worth repeating?
They think you're okay. Me too.
To what?
Hotel Warwick.
I'll have to meet you there.
Frillo.
We have Esterhouse's scattering.
What time?
11 o'clock?
What I had in mind won't take that long.
Joe, I owe you an apology.
Which one?
Well, I found out that this memo came out of division this morning. It's about my promotion. 6 a.m. it came out. Anybody could have seen it and just passed the word along.
So?
So I'm sorry, and I acted like a jerk.
Forget it. How do you like it so far?
Can't get enough of it.
I want more uniforms up here to help out the khaki office. Book this not on an obstructing.
Get up.
To all prisoners, if there is any more trouble here at all, I'm going to tack on an obstructing. That's 30 days extra for sure. That's it.
Hey. I just wanted to tell you just did a good job, Sarge.
The fish was terrific. Thank you.
So, really taking karate lessons, huh?
Well, I've been mugged twice in the last 2 years. What's wrong with wanting to defend yourself?
Maybe not trying to save your life.
Or maybe next time I won't be so lucky. You know, at least with the karate, I'll have the option. Besides, I kind of like it, you know, and it makes me feel sexy.
Great, you can crunch a brick in bed.
That sounds like something you'd say 5 years into a bad marriage.
Sorry. It's just that I feel like ever since we've been together, you've been trying to make me into something I'm not. I don't like it.
I'm not trying to change you. But the fact is, and you know this, every time we start to make love, something in your head goes click, and suddenly you're a million miles away. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm alone in the bed.
You kidding? There's you, there's me, there's Rachel, Frank, 4 kids. I mean, it's a complex negotiation, just trying to find a place to go to bed together. And then when we do it, we never seem to get to it. I mean, after getting past kids knocking on the door looking for a glass of water or babies needing to be fed, I feel sick, I feel angry and tired, and the last thing I feel is sexy.
Henry, we are adults. We bring adult baggage to our relationship.
Do not lecture me, Faye. All I'm trying to tell you is that after a lot of years of being a good guy, a good friend, a good husband, always trying to find out what the other person needs, I'm beginning to get a little bit more selfish about what I need. And what I need is for things to be a lot easier.
You want easy? Try a prostitute.
Oh, boy. You really fixated on that.
Didn't you?
That was just a fantasy.
I mean, if you want real life, I'm your girl. But if you want a fantasy...
Come on, Faye. It's not that easy, and you know it.
I have my baggage. I have my stretch marks. I am too old to start apologizing for what I can't change.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Maybe we ought to not see each other for a while.
Sounds right to me.
If it's so right, why do I feel so lousy?
Sorry.
Is everyone? Howard?
We have large aggregate particles here, Frank, with a high adhesion factor. We may have a problem getting a uniform distribution.
What's he talking about?
Sarge is a little gritty.
Oh.
Putting him in the street like this, I don't know.
In this city, the cop belongs in this street. It's his home.
Ray?
Goodbye, Phil. My good friend.
I don't know, Phil. Keep in touch.
Leo.
No.
Home is the sailor home from the sea, Phil. And the hunter home from the hill.
So long, Sarge.